Hello everyone, and welcome to what I hope is much better quality videoing for you. I have bought a little HD camera, and although I'm still sort of ironing out the bugs and everything with how it works with lighting and the settings on it, I hope this is a little bit better for you. It certainly is a bit more daunting for me because you can now see me with a lot greater clarity, and I'm a bit nervous. I've never said I've had perfect skin, etc, etc, but now you really can see. Now you'll be wondering what these blue things are. These blue things were sent to me by a fellow blogger. I'll put her link in the sidebar, so make sure you have a look because she is amazing. She spends a lot of energy and time doing her blog, and it's really, really useful. So check out Lip Glossiping, she'll be in the sidebar. So these are like Velcro patches. I think it may have been Laura Lollipop who had a little bow made out of it. Well, this is exactly the same principle, but these are just really great for smoothing the hair back without getting clip marks or band marks, because if I put my hair back in a band it just goes all flat and I may have spent time blow drying it. So anyway, on to the look. Today's look is an Urban Decay look because I'm really excited about two products that I have. The first one I did talk about, which is this, and it is the Surreal Skin Mineral Makeup, and this one is in Vision. So what you need to do is, you get a sifter jar and a puff on the top and click it to open. So there we go, that's open. And then as you start to pop it onto the skin, just in light sort of dabbing motions, it delivers the product, no mess. I really like it. And I'm there thinking, God, is anything coming through? And then put it on the back of my hand. Yes, definitely coming through. So just sort of tap it, sort of bounce it onto the skin. If I do half my face, you will be able to tell the difference between the two. And I started wearing this about a week ago to give it a really thorough test, and several comments from people saying I looked nice, which is like, oh, okay. Because obviously I don't wear makeup every day, but I was really happy with how quick this is. So there we go, that's half my face. That side a bit shiny, sort of uneven colour. This side, much better, sort of even skin tone. Really happy with that. And then just dab it over the eyes. I don't want too much because I'm going to put some primer on there in a second. So, good difference. And then just do the rest. It's brilliant. It just gives you just enough so that you can control how much you put on and where. And I have to say the formulation is very nice. It's up there really against some of my other favourite minerals. My other favourite mineral is Barefaced Beauty, just because the colour is really nice and it's not too sparkly. So this is a matte one as well. It doesn't give you that sort of fake, sort of sparkly sort of feel to it. So it does feel nice and natural. I certainly like it more than I liked Bare Minerals. That I didn't like at all. It was too fine, and the kabuki brush, I didn't like it at all. And I'm afraid that even the poor girl who served me, she couldn't get my colour right at all. And I felt kind of sorry for her, but oh well, what can I say? You get your chance. I gave her 3 chances and ended up walking away with nothing. So that's my experience of Bare Minerals. So now that the face is done, I'm just going to show you this new little palette that I'm going to be doing the look with. You can see that's the Urban Decay Preen palette, and it's utterly gorgeous. It's got sort of a magnetic clip here, and then if I open it, let's just see if you can see that. Those are the colours that you get. So you do get a really nice selection. If I sort of bring it in, get that into shot. There we go. They're obviously a little bit bleached out because I've got quite strong lighting here. But if I get the chance, I'll do a blog entry on it so that you can see the colours in natural daylight. So we have 6 colours here. We have 3 sort of neutral colours, sort of a tan colour down at the bottom, next to it sort of a creamier colour, and then in the top sort of the highlight shade. And then we have this beautiful mossy green, vibrant purple, and then a turquoise, so very, very nice. So that's that Preen palette. And now I'm going to do a look with it. So grab a brush. My brushes are all arranged up here. They're nicely arranged in one of these little whatsits. You probably heard people talking about them, but oh, it's an absolute godsend. Everything is so nice and neatly arranged. I still have 2 more lurking around there as well. I'll just find the right brush, because with these I like to use a particular brush. I have a horrible, horrible feeling that I have washed it and not put it back. Okay, where are you? Where are you? We'll use this one. This is a really good one. I like a nice flat brush. Normally I'd use the C brush by Elf, but I have a feeling that I may have used it and not washed it yet. So we're going to start with the lightest colour in the palette, which is called Snatch. And I'm going to pop that all over the lid. Just gently all over, just sort of patting it on, because these are very soft and creamy, and all the way up to the brow. And this is actually a look that I wore on Sunday, and that's when I sort of got all the compliments saying, oh, this looks nice. There we go. I'm just dabbing that on. Now I still haven't got to grips with this camera, so I think some of my motions are still going to be a bit sort of blurry on here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this camera. I'm just going to try it out, and if it doesn't really work, then I'll have to send it back and get a different one. So there we go, that's Snatch. I don't know why it's called that. All over the lid. And then I'm going to put the turquoise colour in the centre, and it is super bright, this look. It's lovely. Just in the centre, blend it slightly in up to the crease like this. Now this blue is gorgeous, utterly gorgeous. It is a lovely tealy sort of sky blue, and it's called Painkiller. I don't know if these are new colours, I'm not sure, but they really are nice. Just delicious. Now, when you tap that on, make sure it's nice and even on both sides. And these colours are really buildable, which I didn't expect, but they really do build very nicely. You just grab a crease brush, and I'm going to take the purple, which is called Flash. I'm going to pop that into the crease and just gently blend that over. So just take a little bit, then a little bit more, and begin to blend it over. And take your time doing that. I won't do all the blending in this video because it will be here for ages. I'll just pop it in the other crease and blend upwards. And you can reverse these colours depending on your eye shape. I mean, I use the darker colour in the crease and up slightly to bring my eyes out, because they're a little bit deep set. But if you have prominent eyes, you might want to do the opposite. You may want to put a sort of more darker colour to force the eye backwards into the socket. So you do have these options. I think that people with prominent eyes can really rock like more smoky dark looks. They tend to look really good. Now I'm just working it into the outer corner, upwards and then inwards. And I'm going to grab a liner brush. There we go. Actually, it's a lip brush, that's not very helpful. There we go, line brush. And I'm going to take that purple and pop it across the lash line. And you can wet this if you want to. I'm not going to, because this is a day look. If you want it to look really smoky, then you can wet it, but I don't always think you need to. You know, these colours, because they're quite buildable and strong, they can sit over each other quite nicely, and you don't always need a stark line of colour as liner. You don't. What I am going to do is grab a pencil and go on the waterlines. That gives you the definition that you might want. This is more about colour than it is just a tie in the top and the bottom. There, just go into the corner. You can also go underneath with any of the colours really. I'm going to go underneath with the purple. It's purple. Purple is everyone's friend, I think. Oh, the one thing I forgot to mention is that I did put primer potion on my lids in between. I don't think I showed you that. So, and it does come with a little bottle of the primer potion in the thing, so that's what you get. That's a normal size, and that's a little one. That one is how much are you? Who knows? I don't know what sort of bottle that is. It doesn't say on it how much. Oh, I would say that was about a third of it, and that's lasted me ages as well. Now in the kit you get an eyeliner pencil. I would say that was about a half size, and this is 0, which is black. So just warm it up on the back of your hand. This is incredibly smudgy, so I don't know how to do this without staying in shot. Just pull that down gently and line your waterline. Again, girls with more prominent eyes, this is a great thing to do. Like, my eyes are slightly prominent too. The only thing is, that really tickles. I'm getting better at my eyes not watering, but it still tickles, and I don't think that will ever change. So you just have to be quick. And if you can't be quick, just do it in stages. That's even better. There we are. Let's go in a little. Like so. Now I'm going to go away and give that a really good blend. Now, you'll think I'm mad, but I'm not going to curl my lashes, and this is because, not that it's not a good thing to do, but I'm actually having my eyelashes permed this afternoon, so if I curl them, it might affect what they do. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara, because they're going to have to try and get all this off, so this isn't waterproof either. So just a touch of mascara, and I've taken some before shots of my eyelashes, and let's hope that there's a really nice result and that I don't end up burning my eyelashes off or blind. One of those two. I'm sure it'll be a good experience. I've heard mixed reports about it, but I think it's more about who you get rather than technique. So what you want is someone who's done it a lot. So a bit of mascara, fill in your eyebrows, etc. The next thing I'm going to use is this lipstick, also by Urban Decay, and it's called Tease. There we go. And it's a very nice sort of natural looking pink. Now, just grab something up from it. I'm really funny about my lipsticks. I tend not to apply them straight from the bullet, so I get a cotton wool bud and I sort of scrape off a generous amount, which kind of preserves the quiff on there. Smell wise, they smell really nice, they smell really fruity, and it's a delicious sort of watermelon pink. I'm going to apply that all over, and it's very creamy, and as soon as it goes onto the lips it starts melting, and so it's really easy to move around, but don't put too much on because otherwise it just goes all schmooshy. And that's a technical word, schmooshy. So yeah, I do like it. It's a really nice natural pink. And it smells of sherbet. Fruity sherbet, it's really nice. Excuse me. Right, the next thing to do is blusher. And I've opted for this Sleek blusher, which I was sent a few weeks ago by Sleek, so I've just sort of been using it to get the best out of it, because this one is called Coral. It's highly, highly pigmented, but I find it doesn't last very well on the face. And that's okay, I'll just sort of have some with me and dab it on during the day. You really can't expect your makeup that you apply in 10 minutes in the morning to last all day. So I've just got an angled brush here. This is an angled foundation brush. It doesn't matter. And then I'm just going to apply it to the tops of the cheeks and then blend. You don't need very much. I've kept the lips quite natural because the eyes are full of drama. And this is a very nice everyday blusher as well, but I guess if you're going out in the evening you may want to just put a bit more. Over the top. So I love this look. It's a really nice, fresh, and as I said, I went out on Sunday looking like this, and I did get loads of really lovely compliments because it's colourful, fresh, and I think it was the foundation as well, really evened me out. So, thank you everyone for watching me in high definition. I'm not sure if I'm keeping this camera because I still feel it's a little bit blurry, but I think it's better than what I was using before, so it's progress. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Bye bye.